Hey YouTube, happy Friday the 13th. Look at the t-shirt my husband got me as an early Valentine's Day gift, and he gave it to me today so I could wear it on this stream since it is Friday the 13th. This is a man who knows his women. He also got my daughter some really cool stuff for Valentine's Day as well. But hey, it's Friday. I just finished work not too long ago. I am ready to get into a game, and you are probably looking at the screen if you saw this live stream scheduled in advance or watched any of my previous videos, and you're wondering why it says the Forgotten City, because I've been talking about playing Detroit Beyond Human. Well, there's a couple of reasons Detroit isn't going to happen. Maybe it'll happen in the future, but it's not going to happen right now. This was the next game on my list that I wanted to get into. I love games with a really good story. I heard that this one has a good story. So let's dive in and see where we get. I will let you know right out of the gate, I know zero about this story. I haven't seen anybody else's gameplay videos of it. Yeah, I am going in completely blind with my fingers crossed that this is not going to be hopefully too much for me or you, and that it will hopefully be interesting. So enough of that. Here we go. Okay, so I am going to do a new game. I had gone into it just to make sure it worked. I actually use Linux on my computer, so I tend to have to check out games in advance. So fingers crossed on that front as well, that it'll work out for us. Message from developers. This game was developed by a core team of 3 people over 4 years. This is a mystery adventure, multiple endings, thoughtful conversation and exploration, not brute force. Sign me up. I'm wondering if I'm going to have to move where I am on screen. For right now, we're going to leave it alone and we'll see. Okay, first cutscene. Here we go. Who's this mysterious lady on a Friday the 13th?
Hey!
Hey!
You're alive!
I am.
When I dragged you out of the river, I thought you were never gonna wake up.
Okay.
I checked your pockets for ID. A phone, maybe? I hope you don't mind. But all I found was some loose change. So, wanna tell me who you are?
Yeah, the loose change is because I had to go grocery shopping and that cost me like $1 million bazillion dollars. Okay, so it looks like I am in the way and I can't pause the game right now. So there's really nothing behind me that you're missing. Let's just... Oh, look at this. We're gonna go girl. I am super duper fair. And my name is Lynn.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
You too.
And I'm sorry to pry, but any idea why you were floating down the river? What's
Couldn't
the
have
last
been
thing you
good.
remember?
I was searching for ancient ruins. I was on a covert mission. I was on the run from the law, or I barely remember anything. Let's see. Archaeologists, years of studying history give you occasional insights into the ancient world. Soldier, no. Fugitive, your time on the run from authorities has made you quick on your feet and you're 25% faster when sprinting. Your recent head trauma has increased your pain threshold, making you 50% harder to take down. Okay, well, I will not... Or do I want to do the archaeologists? I think I want to do the amnesiac.
It does look like you took a pretty hard blow to the head. You're just lucky you've been given a second chance. Which is why I feel terrible for what I'm about to say, but I have a favor to ask. There are some ruins just behind you. Roman, I think. I need you to go in there and see if you can find a guy named Al for me. He went in there a few hours ago, and he hasn't come out. I've been freaking out, wondering if he's trapped or injured, or worse. I would have gone in after him, but he made me promise to stay here, no matter what. There's no way I'm leaving without him, so I'm just kind of stuck here, waiting.
Okay.
What I mean is, I was hoping you wouldn't mind going in there to find him? If you can do that, I can get both of you back to civilization in my boat. Please?
I hate boats. Okay.
Oh, of course. Sorry, I don't mean to be pushy. What do you want to know?
Well, what's your name? Let's see. What's your story? Who is Al? Where are we? What can you tell me about the ruins? Have you tried calling for... Let's figure out who this person is that we're being sent to find.
He's the guy who washed
First.
up on the riverbank not long before you did. I thought maybe you two knew each other. I guess not. But maybe the two of you can piece together what you're doing here. In any case, you'll like him, I'm sure. Once you find him, that is.
How do you know? You don't even know if I'm likable.
Oh, there's not much to tell. Feels like I've spent my whole life in a dead-end job with an endless commute. Know what I mean?
Amen, sister. Amen.
Oh, I'd rather not say if it's all the same to you.
All right. I'd really like to know, especially if I'm going to be helping you. Why don't you want to tell me? Never mind. I don't care that much. I need a name.
All right, fine. Sorry if I sounded cagey. It's just that I don't always get the best reactions when I introduce myself. My name's Karen.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that. But right now, I have bigger problems, like finding Al.
Okay. All right. Where
you
are
really
we?
don't remember? We're in Italy. This river is the Tiber.
Ooh. Italy is beautiful. Okay. Let's see.
Not much, really. But imagine what you might find in there. Priceless ancient artifacts.
Al?
Al. Great.
Yeah, I don't care
So
if she's
you're ready to
called
go look
help.
for Al?
I guess so.
Thank you. The entrance is just past those columns behind you. Please, hurry. Oh, and he left this here. But I think you'll need it more than I will.
What is it? I love having a flashlight. Okay, so can I pause for a second? I just need to... Are you kidding? I can't get out of the game? Okay. Hang on a second, guys. This is... Yeah, it's in window. All right. So I guess it's just gonna be like this. Hang on. I don't have my chat set up the way I want it. And I can't get out of the screen to change it. We might just have to leave it alone. Okay, I'm trying to go into the live stream and actually see it. And it's not working. Yeah, screw it. Forget that. We're just gonna go, where am I going? This way. Oh, it's very pretty graphics, huh? Use this to raise my flashlight. What? Don't get it. That was weird. That was very glitchy. Oh, I love the vibes of this though. It's beautiful. Enter the ruins. Why is she hanging out down here? Are they like thieves or something and she's just not being entirely honest with me about that? Oh wow, look at that. We're in like some cave that used to be hold shift to sprint. Why are you telling me how to sprint? Am I gonna have to sprint? Or do you think that I'm just in a rush? Because I'm kind of not in a rush. It's a Friday and it's beautiful in here. Look at this. Why is she hanging out? I would be like, I would want to come in here and roam around too. I've seen the ancient ruins in Italy. It's one of the most amazing trips I think that my husband and I ever took. We went to Pompeii and it like gave me goosebumps. Use to lower your flashlight. Oh, I see. Now I have figured it out. So you need to not spin it too much. It's very sensitive. Okay. This place is something. What does this say?
If you're reading this, it means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman city hidden deep underground. Its existence is long forgotten, all knowledge of it lost, except in the Latin inscription here. It reads, "You who wish to enter the city, step forth and be judged. The virtuous shall be rewarded with eternal life in paradise. The wicked shall find themselves showered in gold, but in vain, for this shall be their final resting place." Could an underground city have remained a secret for all this time? Could people have survived down there against...
Oh no! What the hell? They've survived down there against what?
against the odds?
Oh, okay.
It seems there's only one way to find out.
That's where I fell through?
If I'm not back in an hour, I'm somewhere on the other side. Consider this an invitation. Or a warning.
Warning.
Al Worth.
Al Worth. Okay, Al. That's creepy. Oh man, I wish my daughter was here. So my daughter has taken like 5 or 6 years of Latin through middle school and into high school. A Latin plaque, which given its position seems important. If only I could read Latin. I'm taking a picture of it because if she was here, she could read it. It's hastily scrawled Latin graffiti. I can't translate it yet. I don't see Al over here at all. Sure are a lot of artifacts around, though. Kerhik Esne? I don't know what that means. Man, all those years of Catholic school and I can't understand a word of this stuff. Okay. Oh, look at how beautiful it is in here. This is crazy. Who do you think that was whispering to us? So it's interesting that all these statues are in gold. In Italy, they're in white. Okay, sure. These mosaics remind me of Pompeii. There was a lot of them there when we toured it. Why do I feel like something's gonna jump out at me at any minute? Oh, what's this guy doing? crying or praying? I can't. What is that? Did that fall? Oh, look at this lady over here. A young Roman woman in a pose of lamentation. Okay, so if I walk up, no, not all of them, just some of them. I thought that was a snake for a second. Okay. Is she the only thing I can inspect? Can I go in here? Yes. I can't inspect him. All right. Guess we'll just keep going then. Oh, this is creepy. Why is he in the middle of the hallway? Is this one of those where you look away and it'll move? No. A Roman gladiator mid-stride. What could have made the gladiator flee? I'm not sure I want to know. He's not going to turn around, is he? How do you open the door? Oh, you just barrel through it. I don't like how she's looking at us. Like, what are you doing here? Oh, he's looking too. Got a little glitchy there for a second. Okay, I don't see any sign of Al. I see a lot of really weird statues that honestly, none of these really look like statues. I mean, they are, but they look like people that were just frozen in a moment. A young Roman warrior woman. It looks like she was begging for her life. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, look at some of these. Right? That doesn't look like a sculptor carved these like this. I think I... Like... What is going on? Part of me worries we're going too slow, and the other part of me thinks we're going too fast. I can't sort out how much investigating we should be doing. Whoa. Oh, look at that up there. This kind of reminds me of when you're in Rome, this part right here, and the Roman ruins in Rome, like the downtown Rome area. I kind of like this. Okay. Whatever that means. I'm gonna stop for a second. Save game. New save. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. I can't... It's driving me nuts that I can't get out of the screen for a second. Oh, I know what to do. This is where I wanted to go. There we are. Okay, now we're back. That was easy. I should have thought of that earlier. What is this here? Is this just where a column was? Who's this? A Roman military commander attempting to scramble away from something. Probably that. Oh, wait. Is this... What is that noise? Oh, look, he moved again. Oh, did I knock him over? Sorry. Yes, I knocked him over. So is this like the positions these people were in when the architecture around them started to fall? Is that what I'm seeing? All right, I'm ready to get going with whatever. A Roman legionary in a state of terror. Okay. This whole thing got trashed, huh? It's... Have we gone back in time? Because I'm surprised we're seeing anything made of wood. I feel like all I'm doing is wandering around asking questions. Hi. What's going on, man? Who lit all these fires? Did Al do that? A Roman woman who appears to be praying for help that never came. That's sad. Oh, look at how beautiful that is over there. Oh, are we gonna go there? I want to go over there and check that out. Ooh, do you see that? My FPS is over 300, so I'm not sure why it's glitchy. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. What happened here? What's that? Can I pick that up?
To whoever reads this, I'm sorry you had to find me like this. And worse, she'll suffer the same fate I did.
What?
I've spent a lifetime in this place, going around and around in circles, searching for a way out. The inscription was right. There is no way back. And here there are only two options. Death, or that godforsaken doorway into the past. I made the mistake of stepping through it. I wanted to set things right. And I tried. I really tried. Whatever I did, it took me right back to the beginning. Don't make the same mistake. Better to end it all now, and find out what awaits you beyond that portal.
Is this Al? Yikes. I want to go through the portal though, I'll be honest with you. That sounds pretty badass. Yeah, so it's kind of jumpy on stairs for some reason. The rest of this is fairly okay. A young Roman woman in a state of panic. Okay. We'll go slowly up the stairs. All right. It must have been beautiful here back in the day. Up and around we go. There's the doorway. A Roman man on his knees as if begging the gods for mercy. What's this? Oh. The remains of a human, whoever it was, died a long, long time ago. Long, long time ago. Okay. An empty lighter. It must be what Al used to light all of these torches. Okay, so it was Al. Thanks for the illumination, buddy. Do we want to keep it? Can we keep it? I don't think we can. Oh, that looks wild, huh? Alright, here goes nothing. Oh, that's cool. That's a really cool effect. It's a wormhole. Hold shift to sprint. It keeps telling me how to run. Main goal. Forget me not. Oh, look it. We're back in time. This is how it looked. I bet you we're not remotely dressed the way we need to be. Are these people gonna be like, what are you? I feel like my mouse. Where are those settings? Here we go. I don't like it too crazy. Let's try this and see how well this works. Yeah, that's better.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
So I don't know what we should do. I don't know that we want to be entirely honest because he's probably going to think we're nuts. I don't want to lie.
Yeah, you know, agricultural goddess of springtime? You're not from around here, are you?
Nope.
Oh, I see what you did there. Changing the subject like that.
Yeah.
Nice try. But I'll ask again. Who are you? And what were you doing in the shrine?
What happens if we're honest?
No idea what you're talking about. Oh, wait. Are you a bit, you know, not right in the head? That's all right, friend. Everyone's welcome here. We sort of lose track of the date down here, but it feels like the beginning of spring to me, so I'd say early March?
Okay.
It's 817 AUC.
AUC?
Sorry, you look confused. 817 years since the founding of Rome. Which part of the Empire are you from, exactly?
Far, far away.
Hey, not so loud. Just saying that name could land you in trouble here.
I was curious what would happen if we did that.
His cultists burned down half of Rome last year.
His
Horrible
cultists.
business. I heard Nero executed some of them, but a lot of people are still angry with them, even down here. So, if you're one of them, keep it to yourself.
Okie dokie,
But
Smokey.
listen, most folks seem a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So, let me make this nice and simple for you. Live by our law here, and we'll all get along just fine.
Okay, what are your laws?
Not laws, law.
Law.
There's just one, the golden rule.
Golden
and the
rule.
punishment for breaking it's, well, it's kind of horrific. But our magistrate insists
Al
we take
was
all
hung.
newcomers to see him, so I guess I'll let him fill you in. So then, you coming?
Sure.
Follow me. When I first arrived, I couldn't believe there were people living down here. But, as you can see, we've got a nice little community now.
Why are they living
Only
down
23
here?
of us at the moment, if you count the 3
23?
who are missing. No idea how, since nobody knows a way out. But it's just big and dark enough to get lost in, if you're not careful.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your pretty new friend, Galerius?
Keep it in your loincloth, Aurelia. I'm taking her to see the magistrate.
That pompous old bore won't be magistrate for much longer. Anyone who helps vote him out today drinks at my bar for free tonight.
She owns a bar? Okay. She doesn't look busy. Who are these people?
Politics. I'd stay clear of it and her, if I were you. She's, it's not my place to say.
Where are you? Where'd you go? Oh.
Down on your right is our farm, where I grow all the food you'll ever want. As long as all you want is leek, cabbage, and wheat.
Leeks, cabbage,
That one
and
usually gets a
wheat.
chuckle.
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone.
Don't mind Livia. She means well. She's just been in a bad place since... Well, you know, I don't know what happened to her. Up here on your right is the chasm. If you've got a weapon, it belongs way down at the bottom. Up on your left is the forum, where you can visit the market or get yourself patched up in Lucretia's clinic in the Shrine of Apollo.
Okay.
Most of us have almost nothing, just what we had on us when we arrived, and what we've been able to make and scrounge up since. And this central plateau is where the magistrate and the other patricians live, so don't
The
expect a warm
patricians.
welcome.
Hilarious. You're meant to be working the farm, not trudging dirt into the villas.
Take it easy, Horatius. I
That
was just
means
taking our
the
new
wealthy
friend here to see the
people.
magistrate.
Well, he's asked me to escort the newcomer personally. The farm. Go.
Is there-
Now.
You'd better go with him. But just remember, they're not like you and me. Don't let them use you.
What was that? What did you just say?
I said it'll take some getting used to.
Yeah, I'm watching you, farm boy. Greetings, citizen.
Hey.
My name's Horatius.
Great.
Magistrate Sentius asked me to escort you to him
He
personally.
looks serious.
Follow me, please. I expect the magistrate wants to brief you about the Golden Rule. It shouldn't take too long. He's busy preparing for the election later today.
Got it. All right.
Follow me.
Let's go.
The only thing you really need to understand right now is the Golden Rule. Let me see if I can explain it this way. When I was serving in the Legion, if there was a mutiny brewing in one cohort, the legate in charge wouldn't waste time finding the bad apples among hundreds. They just divided us into groups of 10. Made us draw
I feel
straws.
like I'm blowing through and not
and
like
whoever
really
drew the short straw
exploring
had to
stuff,
be
man.
executed by the other 9.
Hey, how are
No
you?
matter whether you'd
Another
done
one
anything
fresh
wrong,
out of the baths, I take it.
one of us in 10
I wish
would
Horatius
die
would stop
for the
letting
crimes of the
barbarians in here. What do you want?
We call it decimation. If that seems like rough justice to you.
You know, some people
You're
say
in for
it's the
a
creation
rude
of an
shock,
all-seeing God
because
who's
the Golden
watching
Rule
everything we
is
do.
exactly 10
But
times
what
worse.
kind of an
The magistrate
awful,
can explain the rest.
incompetent God would let my
He's up
sister
these
go
stairs.
missing on his or her watch?
Well then.
Did you hear that? Curse you, you coward! Where is my sister? What do you have to say for yourself?
Me?
No response. Nothing.
Oh, you're talking to
That's
the...
what I thought.
Okay.
I'm telling you, this mysterious god of ours has to be asleep on the job. Either that, or, like people are saying, it really is just a children's fable my father is exploiting to frighten us into behaving. I suppose we will.
Hang on a second. Sorry about that. Okay,
I trust you
just-
can see yourself
She's
out.
got a lot going on. We'll talk to her later. Wait, where did the dude go? Did we lose him? I'm gonna assume he went up here. Yeah, see? Hi. This is him.
We're finally alone. I assume
Excuse
you
me.
already know who I am. May I know your name?
I guess so.
A curious name to match a curious accent. But I digress. Now, you're probably wondering why I summoned you, and I'll get to that. But first, take a look at this wondrous place, would you? A secret city built deep in the mountains many hundreds of years ago.
Sure.
Indeed. More importantly, consider the miraculous community we've built here over the last 7 months.
7 months.
22 complete strangers brought together by the fates, living and working together in our own little
So they haven't been
paradise.
here long at all.
And in all that time, not a single sin has been committed. No fights, no theft, nothing. Have you ever witnessed something so extraordinary as a city without sin?
It sounds really suspicious.
Nor could I until I came here. But the reason for this
His
This
eyes are a little crazy.
miracle is as simple as it is terrifying. If even one person commits a sin here, every last one of us will die.
Wow,
You
that's
see,
pretty extreme.
the builders of this place, whoever they were, left inscriptions warning, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." From what we can gather, breaking the law here will anger the gods and provoke a terrible punishment. Like the curses of Medusa and Midas combined, turning us all to gold. We've come to call it the Golden Rule.
Wait.
It's extraordinary that we've survived as long as we have, and each day I grow more and more afraid that our time in the sun is almost up. And now it seems that day is finally here. All that matters is that somebody in this city is about to break the Golden Rule. Why else would Proserpina send you now? Unless you
Me?
and I can stop them, our doom is assured. I know that's a lot to take in, and you look like you have questions. Please, ask away.
Well, for starters, if I'm so important, can I have a villa? Secondly, like, what's up with all the people who are already gold statues? Like, yeah, let's start with what counts as a sin.
An intelligent question. There was a good deal of debate about that in our first weeks here. Does it refer to crimes or to some other ill-defined wrong? Of course, everyone agrees on the basics. No theft, no assault, and certainly no murder. But beyond that, it was more difficult to reach a consensus. What about lying, insulting someone, blasphemy, trespass, trying to escape, bribery, infidelity, suicide? As magistrate, I had to exercise leadership, and so I made a decision. We must uphold the laws of the Empire to a standard never before seen. And we must honor the peace of the gods, the sacred accord between the gods and the people of Rome. It is only by offering the gods the proper respect that we may prosper, as Rome has for centuries.
So, that's not a rule. I don't get it. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. What is legal isn't always moral. And many of your laws and customs are considered barbaric where I'm from.
Barbaric? Barbaric? What are you talking about? The Empire is the most civilizing force in the known world. Rome is a beacon of light in the darkness. For 800 years she has borne great statesmen, philosophers, poets, artists, and engineers. We have comprehensive laws protecting the rights of our citizens, which have unified countless warring tribes all across the Mediterranean and beyond, from Gallia to Judea. All our citizens are treated the same,
This guy likes to
regardless
talk
of the
a lot,
color of
huh?
their skin or their sexual preference. Can you say the same? When our people are
I don't
starving,
think that
they are
that's
given
true,
food
that everyone
rations.
is treated
and
equal.
when they are wronged, they have the right to bring the guilty party before the magistrate. Our laws forbid treason, murder, assault, and rape, as well as theft and arson, and so on. No other civilization in the world is so advanced, and you have the hubris to call us barbaric?
Oh boy. Which one do we want to touch? I can't not.
Of course. What else would we do with those prisoners of war who would otherwise have been executed? And besides, there are laws for their protection as well.
That's gross.
Of course, but with fewer rights come fewer responsibilities, and the right to be protected by their fathers and husbands.
Oh, I have thoughts. I have thoughts and feelings about that.
Are you talking about our practice of decimation? Of course. We could hardly unite all these warring tribes without a disciplined, formidable legion.
He's just going to defend.
Well, right now, you're a long,
Yeah,
long
there was no
way
point in going
from
any
home.
further.
I have made my pronouncement on the subject.
Good for you.
Unfortunately, there are still those here who resist, whispering blasphemous and treasonous lies in the shadows. I would be keeping a close eye on them if I were you.
Well, aren't those sins? How come they're not? Like, how do you know that these sins actually are going to create the apocalyptic situation that you think it is, buddy? These questions will be available later.
Ah, good.
Okay.
So, are you with me? Can I count on you to figure out who's about to break the golden rule?
I feel like we can't say no. Yeah.
No, I don't suppose you do. But I'm hoping that even if you're not burdened with a sense of self-sacrifice, you'll at least see the sense in self-preservation.
Snitches get stitches, man. Hasn't anybody ever taught you that?
Wonderful. Now, I need you to investigate the city, talk to everyone, help them if it'll win their trust. I authorize you to enter private homes and inspect possessions and documents.
Me?
Unless,
I
of
just
course, you're
got
asked
here.
to leave. Figure out who the culprit is, and as soon as you have a name, come back and tell me immediately.
We get to snoop. I love to snoop.
Oh, and one last thing. If I were you, I'd start my investigation by visiting Lucretia at the Shrine of Apollo in the Forum. I heard wailing from there not long ago. Seems like something's not right.
I'll get right to it, boss. Okay. Where's the Shrine of Apollo? Right there. It's a beautiful day in the cult. This kind of feels culty to me. Can you imagine? Press tab to check your quest journal. To see the objective markers for a given quest, click the eye icon besides it. Okay. Everyone, I need to figure out who it is. You also learn about the golden rule. Point of entry. Okay. Inventory. An ancient Roman coin. I have a flashlight and I have that. Why am I even carrying this with me? That doesn't make any sense. Imagine what it was like to live in a place like this. I know we're supposed to go snoop elsewhere, but part of me is like, can we snoop here first? Whoa. There's that lady. She's really upset. We're gonna leave her alone for now. What's in here?
That's my room. Leave before I call Horatius.
She has money in here. He told me that I had to search places. I'm just doing my job. Why are you just standing here, man?
Ave.
Ave.
On your best behavior, I trust?
Of course.
Hey Horatius, how's it feel knowing your man's doomed to lose the election today?
You're trying to goad me into an argument.
Ave,
Ave.
a new face. Ave, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit? It must be completed by dusk, just the same as any other official business. It'll be between Sentius, the incumbent, and Malleolus, the challenger.
Malleolus.
Why do you ask?
Just wondering.
All of the male citizens who are willing and able to attend, unless they're running, of
Oh,
course.
so women can't vote.
That's just the way it's always been, I'm afraid. It never sat right with me, either. There are some women who can vote, Vestal priestesses like myself, but in this case, given my role overseeing the election, I've decided to abstain.
So she's
I can't
very
allow the
honest.
perception that I'm being anything but fair and independent, but if it's any consolation, there are other ways to influence the outcome of an election.
Okay. Let's talk about something else.
Certainly. See you again soon, I hope.
Yep. Later. Oh, uh-oh. No items. What happened? Oh, look how cute her sandals are. Are you the one? Yeah, you're the one that was crying.
Give me a moment. Sorry I'm such a mess. I just lost a patient and a dear friend. Yulia. She was a good woman.
Oh.
She was poisoned. She came in here frothing at the mouth. Normally I'd treat her with resin of silphium, a rare plant which is perfect for this sort of thing. And I knew Decius had some at his market stall, right around the corner. So I ran over there, but he just looks at me with this evil smile and says, "That'll be 1,000 denarii." There was no way I could afford that, and he knew it. Then that toad shrugs and says, "Supply and demand. I guess you don't value your friend's life that highly."
Why would he do that?
Anywhere else, I'd just pay a thug to steal it from his stall. But there's no way I can do that down here, with the golden rule. So all I could do is come back here and just watch her die. I kept on apologizing. And now I'll never know who poisoned her, or how they managed to do it without breaking the golden rule, or why she cursed that snake's cruel black eyes with her dying breath.
That's unfortunate.
Well, unless you have the power to bring someone back from the dead, there's really just one thing you can do. Get me that silphium resin. I'm going to have another patient in here soon. Could be in the next day or in the next hour. And I will not allow this to happen again. I don't care how you get it, but you have to make it happen.
Jeez.
Because if I lose another patient this way, I swear to the gods below, not even the golden rule will stop me from marching up to that Genetricum fututor and scratching his eyes out.
Genetricum fututor. Tell Cynthius you suspect Lucretia. I don't suspect her.
Then you'd better get me that silphium quickly, hadn't you?
What's... Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. What's going on here? Whoa. Hello, sir. Okay. Mortar and pestle. Mortar and pestle haven't changed much in the last 2 millennia. Well then, why do I have the option? A collection of barbaric-looking medical implements, including forceps and shears.
May Apollo keep you safe.
Yeah. Whatever, lady. Locked. No items. A collection, same thing.
May Apollo keep you safe.
Alright, so what are we doing now? We're gonna... Why are we gonna go and spend our money? Like, she just wants to buy it just in case? That doesn't seem... What's going on here? I will try to guide you. Tab X. I really didn't need the guidance. I'm just trying to look around and explore. But I guess maybe in this game you have to go to the next objective. Which is, wait, where?
Hey, Virgil, how much would you want to make me a bow?
For the last time, Decius, I'm not making you a bow.
But why?
You know why.
But how am I going to defend myself against someone else with a weapon?
There are no other weapons in the city. We all went along with the magistrate's weapons ban so it wouldn't be an issue.
That's why I've got to get in first before someone else beats me to it.
Alright. Dionysius looks busy. I should try talking to him again later. He does not look busy. He's just standing there. Oh, this thing turned and looked at me. I swear to God it did. Can I take stuff? Oh, did you see? They turned and looked away too. What is going on with this? He moved his head. He was looking at me before. Now he's looking up at her. See? They move. He's looking at me now. I see you moving. What is up with this? Boo. Haha. He did it. Okay. That accomplishes
Wonder how much one of these statues is worth on the outside.
I know that didn't accomplish anything, but at least we now know that they move, I guess. Where are we trying to go? This way? No.
Wonder how much one of these statues is worth on the outside.
2, 3, 4, 3, 2. What do I have to do? I just tried talking to him.
Salve, stranger, and welcome to our idyllic little slice of the Empire. I'm Dacius.
I'm going to start saying salve to my daughter who takes Latin and see what she says. What's your story?
How did I end up here? That is a lengthy tale.
Yeah.
Suit yourself.
Thanks.
Certainly. All I ask is a reasonable price of 1,000 denarii. That's hardly my concern. But if you get a job, work hard and save your coins, you should be able to afford it within, say, 5 years?
5 years?
Oh, it's perfectly legal. Simply a question of supply and demand, I'm afraid. Take it or leave it.
Take it.
Hear what? You sure you're feeling all right? If you're hearing things, perhaps you should pay a visit to Lucretia's clinic. We don't want another Navier on our hands. She claimed the statues were whispering to her. Nobody else could hear it.
I can hear it.
And she shut herself in the palace and we never heard from her again. But I digress. Do you want this silphium or not?
Find a way into the palace.
Well, if you did that, you'd break the golden rule, and we'd share the same fate as the last lot who lived here. Is that what you want?
The last lot, so... Take it and run.
Do you think I don't know a bluff when I see one? Nice try. Very well. Perhaps I can interest you in something within your budget? It's terrible for inflation is what it is. There's so much gold just lying around, it's practically worthless. At least down here. Of course, I have an idea for generating real wealth, but what I need is a bow. Just a simple composite bow. I've scoured this city from top to bottom with no luck. But if you happen to find one, bring it to me and we'll talk.
Okay.
Thank you, friend. Very well. Another time.
So that was a waste of our time. I'm tempted to just steal it. 3. Where am I supposed to go now? I don't... Is that still the objective for us? Steal the Sylphium. Alright. Okay. I can do that.
How'd you do?
Yeah, this isn't going to be obvious at all. I need your help. Well, where the hell is it? Is it not in here? No, I guess not. Wait, what's that? A small household shrine where ancient Romans offered daily prayers for protection.
Salve.
Follow the magistrate back to the...
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Where am I going? Wait, where am I going?
Please grant us your protection.
Where am I going? Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. I'm like really lost. Wait. This way? Yes. Oh shoot. That wasn't right. Whoa. Where the hell did I go? No. How do I get in there? Maybe I have to go around through these tunnels? I'm trying to go fast. What does that mean? It keeps like recentering me. Look at how creepy these are. Oh shoot. Oh, am I getting shot at? I think I am. No items. I had absolutely no idea what was going on. I thought we couldn't leave. What in the what? This is where we started. Follow the magistrate back to the shrine and use his portal again. Oh, I see.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me
So
who
we've
you
gone
are
back
and
in
what
time,
you were doing
but
in the
we
Shrine
need
of
to
Proserpina?
move.
I don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life.
It's cool, I know where to go.
Oh, Bacchus, how much did I drink last night? Sorry to have bothered you. Oh, and since you seem to be in a hurry, you should try out this device I made. Worked real hard on it.
What the hell is that? A zipline handlebar?
Just attach the pulley to the rope over the lake and hang on to the handles. If it works, it'll be faster than walking.
If it works.
And if it doesn't work, worst thing that can happen is you'll take a swim in the lake. I haven't quite summoned the courage to test it myself. But don't worry, it's completely safe. Probably.
Probably. Alright.
Alright, see you around.
We are getting there. Cretia. Can I go up this way as a shortcut? This isn't the way we went last time. I will try to help you. Okay, thanks. Where the hell am I? I don't think that's the right way. Okay. Wait. My mouse is acting weird. Is in here? Yes.
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this woman is dying? She's been poisoned. She needs the resin of a plant called Silphium, but that Culus cumulatus decius won't give it to me. What? Quick, give it here. Yulia, Yulia, you need to swallow this. Here, let me help you. Hopefully, in a moment, she should be able to breathe normally. That was extraordinary. How did you know she needed this exact thing, and at this exact moment? Are you some kind of oracle?
Yep, that's exactly what I am. How'd you guess? I was gonna try using my controller instead, but I don't have it set up.
A what? I'm sorry, I must have misheard you. I think it's your accent, because it sounded like you said, time traveler.
That's exactly what I said.
Whatever kind of traveler you are, that was like the gods hearing my prayers and intervening. You just saved a person's life, and you should be proud of yourself. She might even be able to thank you herself in a few moments. And maybe she can tell us who poisoned her, and who she meant when she was muttering about that snake's cruel black eyes. In the meantime, I'm happy to help you with
just
whatever
joining
it
and
is
never
you
played
need.
this. What is this game about? Hey, so this game is you go back in time to ancient Rome, but it's weird because you're not really in Rome. You're in this like portal to this underground world where like ancient Rome is kind of like frozen in time, but if anyone sins, it will kill people. So it's really weird. I just started playing the game. But welcome. I'm happy to help you with whatever it is you need. Let's see.
Oh no. Sorry, I don't mean to worry you, but no, that is definitely not normal. There was one other person who claimed she could hear the statues talking to her. But that was Nevia, and she went a little mad.
Got it. Forget I said
anything. About what?
Do you think she knows
I
how to
wish
get out of here?
some
Probably
people
not.
here need proper medical care, not the half-baked, hanging by a thread excuse for treatment I'm giving them. Just don't get sick or injured
Sounds
here.
intense.
I'll do my best to treat you, but I'm out of my depth and dangerously short on everything you can imagine.
Yeah, it's a little intense, just that you're trying to exactly figure out what's going on. It so far feels like a very like cerebral kind of game, but it's interesting because this is the healer of this area, and she just referred to more modern medicine. So I think everybody coming into this world has come from modern times in some way.
I'm Lucretia, and I'm going to be straight with you. I'm not a physician. This is Nevia's clinic. I've just been filling in ever since she disappeared.
Okay.
I'm tired and out of my depth and miserable all the time. But I'd rather take this on myself than let one of you lot mess it up.
All right.
My husband and I moved to Rome from Caesarea. He embraced the Roman way more than I would have liked. and turned into an awful philanderer.
Oh no.
I would have divorced him and demanded the return of my dowry, but I knew he would sooner have me killed than give me my right.
Oh no.
So I waited for the right time to take what was mine and disappear. And then the fires came. As he prepared to evacuate our villa, I gathered our most precious belongings, coins and gemstones, and the moment his back was turned, I ran. I could barely see for the smoke, and the streets were full of people trampling each other. I ran for the river, like everyone else, and leapt in. The next thing I remember, I was waking up on a riverbank, not far from here.
So that's interesting because before we entered the portal, we were by a river talking to someone from the modern world. And then we went into these ancient ruins and we fell into the water and landed up in this world. Okay.
That's a shame. Thanks again for saving Yulia's life. Apollo smiles upon you.
Okay. So we actually did break the golden rule because we stole stuff. And it didn't, like, it didn't kill the whole world, but I think it killed us. This is a wild game. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on.
Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it. But thanks for trying to help me, I suppose. Was there something you wanted? Lucretia says I'm supposed to rest.
So she had been poisoned.
As much as I'm grateful that you tried to help me, it's just not safe for me to talk about it. Please, no more questions.
Okie dokie.
The golden rule. That's the least of my worries. The gods may be cruel, but Malleolus and Claudia are far crueler.
So those are two people that are running for office, and the vote is today.
Please, just leave me alone. I don't want to talk about it.
All right.
Thank you. All right. Thank you again for saving my life.
You're welcome. Okay, so we had already searched in here.
May Apollo keep you safe.
Thank you. What are we gonna do now? So I've traveled thousands of years. Wait, behind closed doors. I hear Nivea locked herself in the palace. I should find a way into the palace. Let's do this one next. So, where is the palace? I mean, we saw the magistrate's office, which was right there. Is that the palace? I don't see any markers like we had before, which is kind of weird. The front... Wait. No. I don't get it. Completed. These are all the ones that are active. Let's do this one and see if we get... Alright, are we just wandering around now? We don't have any more markers telling us how to get to our next objective? I don't get it.
May Apollo keep you safe. Feeling all right? That's a shame.
I guess so.
Thanks again for saving Yulia's life. Apollo smiles upon you.
I don't really get it. What am I supposed to do now? I already talked to her. I'm supposed to go around and look for people who are sinning or something like that.
On your best behavior, I trust?
I don't even know what I'm supposed to do right now, buddy. He watches through their eyes. guess we're just gonna roam around. There are some games on your channel that I have either played on mine or in my library. I'll have to check out your channel. Thanks for pointing that out. This is one game that I had on my list. I heard it was really, really good and very thoughtful, but I haven't watched anyone play it, so I don't have the slightest idea of what is going on right now. It's weird because for the first, like, 45 minutes I was playing the game, there were objective markers, so you knew exactly what your quests were. And I can tag these, but then nothing happens. So I'm not really sure what is going on. All right, figure out. Yeah, see, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. It seems everyone in the city is going to die because of one person breaking the golden rule. I need to figure out who it is. Talk to everyone and help them if it'll win their trust. Okay, so I just have to find people to chat up, and then whatever they have going on, if there's something I can do to help them, I do it. Got it. So let's just go find some random person. It's kind of a long walk. So it's funny. The game is beautiful. It's a little jerky though. Like, my FPS is perfectly fine. It's up nice and high. But let's talk to this dude, stranger. Oh boy. He growled at us.
Better watch your step.
Okay.
Can't talk long. Got to stay sharp, but family's from Solucia on Tigris. Babylon province. But I've been roaming a long time now. Even joined the legions.
Sixth. The one they call
Ironclads.
Okay.
Because we're all in grave danger. Is it not obvious?
Oh.
Same way as everyone else.
Okay. I know why he doesn't have a weapon.
If we have to.
If we have to.
Whatever.
He's charming. Okay, so... Alright. We had already talked to her and helped her. This dude over here, he listens with their ears. That guy wants us to get him a bow and arrow. Nobody is supposed to have weapons.
Hey, Virgil, how much would you want to make me a bow?
For the last time, Daces, I'm not...
Help! You have to do something!
We found someone to help.
A man arrived in the baths. A real nasty sort, with his face all covered up. And he's got a weapon. You have to do something, or he's gonna break the golden rule.
Okay, yeah.
None of us do. The magistrate made us throw them all into the chasm. So now this man's bow is the only one in the city. You'll just have to improvise.
Okay. So we
Thank
need
you.
the bow for the other guy.
He's still in there, somewhere. I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over.
No.
Hear what? What? We don't have time for this. I have to go. Ugh.
Okay. So the voices are telling me no.
The shrine is collapsing.
So is she bad and we weren't supposed to help her and that's why she got smushed?
Fabia, no! Oh God, she's dead. Did anyone see that? The whole
I saw it. Sorry, dude. Oh boy.
Stop right there. I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Crispus, otherwise known as Quinctius. Do you know where he is?
He's kinda... I don't know, guys. It's a Friday. This might make a good Halloween costume for my husband.
I'm not sure I believe that, so allow me to explain something to you. I am here with orders from Emperor Nero himself to find and execute the cultist Quinctius for terrible crimes against the Empire. So, if you tell me the truth, I will allow you to live. But if you lie to me or otherwise obstruct the Emperor's business in any way, I will put this arrow through your chest. Is that understood?
So first off, I said this place felt culty, so I'm with the assassin on this. But secondly, he's like dressed in the whole Roman getup and talking about Emperor Nero. How did he get here? Like...
Thank you. Now tell me, who are you people, and what is this place?
A small community of strangers who wound up here by accident. Why don't you put your brother down and you can come in and see for yourself?
A small community. Ha! I was told Quinctius was a cultist, but I never thought he'd be foolish enough to lead me right to the heart of his mystery cult.
Lead you?
Oh, don't play coy with me. I don't care if you're worshipping Bacchus, Magna Mater, or Christ. You lot are all the same to me. Always sneaking off to your secret sanctuaries, indoctrinating each other with your little mantras. The Emperor may have tolerated your activities up until now, but after what Quinctius did, those days are numbered. You say that, but if you're not a cult, then why go to such great lengths to keep this place a secret?
I hate that I have to, like, defend it, because I kind of agree.
So you admit you're not allowed to leave? Threatening me is not going to help you, but in any case, that sounds an awful lot like a cult to me. And I saw the inscription saying, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." I take it this is some kind of mantra you all believe?
No, it's a rule.
A distinction without a difference. You've clearly been indoctrinated into this nonsense. Now tell me, where did you lot get enough gold to make all these statues?
Yeah. I sound perfectly fine.
You lot are practicing human sacrifice too.
Oh.
You people disgust me.
We didn't turn them into gold to go out dead, and we don't know which one. I'm sure.
Of course you'd say that, but that's what your kind do, isn't it? Our God told us to do it. It's all clear to me now. The secret sanctuary, the indoctrination, the mantra, the human sacrifice. You're cultists. There's no doubt in my mind. What baffles me is how a person can believe in something with such zeal. They just can't see what they've become.
Oh,
However,
buddy, you would be
still have a chance
surprised.
to redeem yourself by telling me where Quinctius is. Do not waste it.
Quintius. I have no idea who or where he is. What can you tell me? What's it going to take? Yeah.
Very well. Here's what I know.
Okay, here we
He's
go.
a 40 to 50-year-old man with distinctive eyes, one green and one blue. He's also known to have delusions of grandeur.
Is this the
Emperor
magistrate
says
we
he
met
and
at
his
the
cult,
beginning?
your cult, are responsible for starting the fire which burnt half of Rome to the ground and killed thousands in the process.
We didn't start the fire. How do you know he set
All I
fire?
know, all I care about, is that the Emperor believes he is guilty and wants him dead. The details are not my
He's
concern.
got a job to do.
This is your last chance. Are you going to tell me where he is or not? then you're of no use to me. Do you have any last words?
What? You said you wouldn't kill me if I told you the truth.
And there's a simple explanation for that. I lied. But if you want to know the truth before you die, here it is. Once I'm done with you and Quintius, I intend to kill every last one of you.
It's kind of like upsetting to have this pointing at you, huh? You really think about if this was really happening?
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Oh. Okay. Follow Sentius back to the shrine and use his portal again. I see. So every time I do something that isn't great, I have to zig and zag or something. I get sent back to the start. And all of these golden statues are trying to kill me. Yeah, see how they turn and look at me? While I'm going back to the start. Whoa. Whoops. This same thing happened to me last time and I almost went off that cliff. Oh, for God's sakes, where is it? Oh, it's so creepy. Oh, we can't get in that way this time. Now what do I do? Well, heck, that's taken me the wrong way, and now this thing is trying to kill me. It is kind of wild to see some of them moving around. I know I'm going the wrong way, but I'm also trying to, like, understand what the deal is with this. Okay, so I can get hit, but can I? I can't interact. Oh, I need... I see. He gave me this last time and I totally forgot that I had it. Magistrate Sentius. Alright, so it's gonna loop and start all over again. I don't know, like, all I was doing was walking down the street. Is it because I helped that lady?
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
I don't want to tell you.
Oh, sounds serious. I'm listening. Yulia? Oh no. All right, I can do that.
All right.
I'll go. But once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me how you know all of this.
Sure. Okay. So, that's helpful. So, last time, there was a lady over here who owned a bar. And I kind of feel like that sounds great. Yeah, this is her right here. Is this her bar? The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. Hi.
Ah, you're here. I'm so glad you decided to visit. I'm Aurelia. And I hope I'm not being too forward, but the moment I laid eyes on you, I was intrigued.
It's the
You're
t-shirt.
not like any Roman woman I've ever seen. Your skin is so beautiful, and your clothes are so exotic. What was that? Some kind of joke? If it was, it wasn't funny. I take back what I said. Suddenly, I don't find you so intriguing anymore. Let's just forget that ever happened, so we can at least do business. So, what brings you to my tavern?
I just got an achievement called Smooth Talker for getting rejected by Aurelia, so props to me. And a timely rejection. I mean, it is Valentine's weekend, right? Oh, heard any
Certainly.
gossip?
For 10 denarii.
I don't know if I have any. I don't have 10 denarii.
How embarrassing for you.
She's not very nice.
Ugh, let it go. Nothing's going to happen between us.
Wow.
All right. See ya.
Anything I can muck around with back here? Nope.
Back again. Couldn't stay away, huh? All right. See ya.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to. I was trying to, like, see if I could, like, go through your stuff. Beer vat? A large vat for brewing
You stay
beer.
away from my money.
There's a layer of smell insects drowning on the surface. That's kind of gross. These are some windows. Okay. Locked. There's nothing for us to kind of snoop through. It's weird because the magistrate had told us not only to talk to people...
Unless you want me to slip some hemlock into your next drink, get out.
Wow. He wanted us to talk to people?
Cerberus lifts his triple head and lets out his threefold braying.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They follow their trades, imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
We're supposed to help people and then look through their
You're
stuff.
in a world of your own, aren't you?
Daenerys steal a poem. My life has been tortuous as the 7 levers of Hercules, orphaned, defeated, and enslaved. Yet I would suffer it all again gladly, because each loss, wound, and tragedy brought me to you. Radiant as Rome's sacred flame, your bright warmth nourishes my soul. I know I can never touch you any more than hold Vesta's flame, but to watch and love you from afar, bathing in your glow, is enough. Oh, that's so nice. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. That was really pretty. And totally coincidental that we came upon a love poem. Prototype. Looks like someone has been hard at work on a prototype zip line. Okay. It's like there's a lot of places around here we could go. What's this in here? Somebody else's house? What is that? Can't pick it up. Garum, a fermented fish sauce used as a condiment. It gives off a faint salty aroma. Horatius. How do I?
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Oh shit. Run. I didn't mean it. I totally didn't mean it. I was trying to like walk away from the chest. I didn't mean to steal. Wait, this is where we came up. So, did I go the wrong way? Where is it? Oh shoot, she's gonna shoot at me. I don't get it. I don't think I can die though. Oh. We must have gotten there too fast because we were just here. All right. Hello, Auntie. Hello. Happy Friday the 13th. Okay. Boy, we just keep over and over again. I really didn't mean to steal it that time.
Mind telling me who you are and why you look like you've just taken on a gladiator and lost?
Because we suck at this game, that's why. Let's see.
Oh, you sound serious. I'm listening.
Yep, send him off with
Yulia.
this.
Oh no. All right, I can do that. I'll go, but once I'm done, I'll need you to tell me how you know all of this.
My name is Isaac, 19 years old, and it was a pleasure meeting you. Hello, Isaac. It's a pleasure meeting you as well. I hope you have a great weekend. Oh, wait. I wanted to go back here. I'm wondering if this lady's gonna remember us, because boy, did she reject us.
I love your clothes. So exotic. Oh, you're here. I'm so glad
she
you
doesn't
decided
remember.
to visit.
So let's see if we can have a
Aurelia,
more positive
and,
conversation.
I hope I'm not being too forward, but the moment I laid eyes on you, I was intrigued.
So she's gonna flirt,
You're
but
not
I don't know
like
if she
any
means
Roman
it.
woman I've ever seen. Your skin is so beautiful, and your clothes are so exotic.
Okay, so this did not work last time. She did not get my sense of humor at all.
Ugh, coming on a bit strong, don't you think?
I can't win with this woman.
I take back what I said. Suddenly, I don't find you so intriguing anymore. Let's just forget that ever happened, so we can at least do business. So, what brings you to my tavern?
I am determined. Like, next time we die, because we know I'm going to mess up and it's going to happen, we're coming back here and we're using that last line to see if it works.
I just try not to think about it. Drink helps with that. As the saying goes, to drink is human, so we drink.
I like this lady.
You know, normally I'd expect you to buy me a drink before asking if I want to get out of here. Straight to business, huh? I can work with that.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, I do know a way out. I'm happy to tell you all about it, but this is
Why is she
valuable
looking over
information
my
we're
shoulder?
talking about, and I don't just give it out like some cheap oracle. So, how badly do you want it? Is it worth, say, 1,000 denarii to you?
Everybody keeps using that same amount of money. Let's see. I don't have that kind of money. How do I know this isn't a scam? Isn't it kind of unethical to keep all these people trapped in here knowing there's a way out? You have a way out. Why haven't you used it? Tell me more.
Well, I can't tell you too much, or you'd figure it out for yourself. But I promise you, you'll never have to spend another hour in this city ever again.
Is she threatening us and I'm just too stupid to pick up on it? How do I know this isn't a scam? Like, scammers aren't going to answer that question. There's like no point in asking it, right? Okay. If you have a way out, why haven't you used it yourself? That's not terrible. Isn't it kind of unethical? Scammers aren't going to talk about ethics. Let's try this.
Simple. It's a one-way trip, and I'm not ready to go just yet.
She is threatening us.
I like my life here. One day, maybe.
She's
But
threatening
not
us.
now.
Yeah. Duh, Lynn.
What's the matter? Can't afford it? Well, Perhaps you could take out a loan.
Oh.
I understand Malleolus has lent money to others on occasion.
Interesting.
All right. See ya.
She's charming. Okay, so we went upstairs last time and that went very badly. The carrots are purple as they were before modern orange carrots. A large wooden beer keg with built-in cup holders. Handy.
Cerberus lifts his triple head.
This lady
and
wouldn't
lets
talk
out his
to us last
threefold
time.
braying.
Livia, would you stop
What
muttering like
is
Medea
going
over a cauldron?
on
You'll scare away my customers.
with
They
this?
follow their trades, imitating their previous
What is
lives,
this?
but they are ignorant.
You guys are seeing this, right?
You're
All
in
right.
a world of your own, aren't you?
I don't know what that's all about, but I'm minding my business. What's going on in here? So we're supposed to be searching on behalf of the magistrate, talking to everyone we meet, and helping people to learn, like, the skinny on all of them so we can bring that back to the magistrate because he's convinced that someone is sinning and it's causing the end of this little society. A wooden model of a Roman arena. So if you're not up to speed on what we're trying to do, we're trying to talk to everybody. Small household shrine that we can find. And there's all this like there's all this Latin around. Oh God, how do I get away from this? Oh, I see. So last time when I was searching one of these chests, I thought I had to hit something to exit out and I blinked for a second. Yeah, because see how it's E for search? I thought, and I accidentally stole money. I wonder if I still have the money. I do. I have 16. So if I get to keep the money every time, I should just steal every time and then I'm just going to die, go back into the portal and come back. I'm totally doing that. Steal it. Yep.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Out of my way!
Oh, look. Are they fighting each other? Only the ones with bow and arrows move around. Now, last time I came up here, yeah, it's not here. But it's weird, because, like, if I jump and then come here, see, now you can see it. It's weird, right? Okay, so inventory. We can just run amok and just steal, and then every time we die, we just come back. Oh my God, we're going to have 1,000 denarii. That's why they keep bringing it up. Can I just ignore him? Yes. No, I can't.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
You really don't need to worry about it.
Oh, is that right? Well, just make sure you don't get lost in any other sacred places you're not supposed to be.
Shoot, I should have
Can't
given
have
him
you
the stuff for the
disrespecting gods
lady.
by accident, can we now? But listen, most folks seem a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So let me make
He
this
got that
nice
right.
and simple for you. Live by our law here, and we'll all get along just fine.
Great.
All right, friend. Suit yourself. Just don't do anything too reckless till you've spoken with Magistrate Sentius in his villa down there. See you around.
So the magistrate is sending us around to figure out who's the person breaking the golden rule that is causing the collapse of this society. Is that us? Are we the ones? Okay. Who else's stuff can we steal? Find me. A doll. Whoa. Jeez. What is this thing made out of? I don't think so. What else? A filthy, foul-smelling... what? Mat of somebody living in poverty. Oh, now I feel bad for picking on the doll. What's going on in here? Navia's chest. Oh, so this is key to the chest in the shrine. Key to the chest in the shrine of Apollo. Okay. So there's a chest in the shrine of Apollo. I bet you that has some good stuff in it. Livia's chest. We are not going to steal from Livia because I would like to go to that shrine of Apollo and steal there. Go big or go home, right? Look at how she's carrying a pot. So I think I figured out how people are disappearing, because the one thing I noticed the last time that we had to go back through the portal is when the statues came to life, one of the people that they were shooting...
9 melodies fetch again with incessant labor the water they have lost.
Can I talk to her?
Just as the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so this place accepts all the souls. But it does not notice the crowds that come.
Okay. I don't have the slightest idea what that means, lady. I'm
the
just...
newly arrived are ignorant of the road before them.
The newly arrived are ignorant of the road before them. Now, that I can agree with you on. Okay. So that Shrine of Apollo, I think, is the building over here. So when we first got here, we went up here, which is the magistrate's house. And then when we came down...
Keep an eye out for Scintilla, would you?
Sure, I don't know who Scintilla is, but whatever you say. We came back around and we were here, and I think this is the Shrine of Apollo? In here, maybe? Yeah. There he is. I think that's yeah, it's Apollo, all right. Well, hello. Nice to see you enjoying yourself on a Friday, sir. Letting it all hang out. A wooden rack containing various dried and ground substances. Okay. Medical tools. We inspected that before. Nivea's treatment notes. Flatulence, rhubarb, ulcers. Gentian, stomach pain, boils. Are you kidding? This is what we ended up with? That's it? Oh man, I figured like the Shrine of Apollo that there'd be like a significant amount of money in here or something. What's across here? Locked. Okay. Whoa. Nobody's, like, questioning how all these statues are just...
a fellow traveler from a faraway land.
Hi.
Greetings. I'm Georgius. It gladdens me to see another foreigner in our midst. We must stick together, you and I.
Sure.
And I must say, my sartorial friend, your clothing is most extraordinary. Leather boots in place of sandals, trousers with precise stitching, and such a curious design. I have traveled distant trade routes from the markets of Damascus to the farms of India, and never have I seen anyone dressed quite like you. Tell me, I must know, from which exotic part of the world do you hail?
Well, Boston. My nation doesn't exist yet. I'm from beyond the edge of the known world. You'd never... I'm going with this one.
Then you are an explorer, like me. Wonderful. You must have many stories to share. I cannot wait to hear them. We will have much time here to get to know one another. But for now, do you require assistance? I know you do not require clothing, so information perhaps?
Information? See, I don't want to ask any... I have so many questions, but I don't have any of these.
Shh! Not so loud! What are you playing at?
Okay.
Have you not been told about the last attempt?
The last attempt? Oh, see? I'm glad we asked about this. No.
Oh, then I suppose this duty falls to me. Ah, it is a long story. Of course, the first question any of us asks when we first arrive is, how do I escape? It is only natural after all. And scaling the chasm wall is out of the question, for it is simply too steep and too far. But as they say, if the wind fails, use the oars. And here the second option is to leave the way we came in, through the shaft above the bathhouse. See, the shaft is quite high, but if one gathered up enough wood, one could make a series of ladders and climb one's way out.
That's a big ladder.
They have. I am getting to that. There was an attempt, made by resourceful fellows who lived here some years ago. They even decided to keep records of their escape attempt for posterity. Unfortunately, as soon as they began to carry the first ladder down the hallway, they heard a godlike voice shake the entire city, and that, tragically, is where their tale ends.
So is that a sin?
It seems that to merely attempt escape is to invite the wrath of whichever god oversees this place, and so I say it is best to not even discuss it aloud.
Honestly, though, dude, like, it doesn't matter, because you just end up back here anyway. So that's what happened to them. Okay.
I hope that our paths cross again soon, my friend.
Alright, so I feel like... What's he doing? Virgil. Hey, buddy.
Ah, a new face. Salve.
Well, hello.
And welcome to a little community.
You got crazy
My name's
eyes.
Impossible to pronounce for most people, so you can just call me Virgil.
He's very intensive, huh?
You wouldn't believe how often the new ones ask that question. But I tell you the same thing I tell everyone else. There are much worse places to live out your days. You might have a few sleepless nights thinking about the golden rule, but once you get used to the fear, knowing that a single slip-up could cost you everything, it's not too bad. Nothing new to me, anyway.
Okay.
Oh, I just mean I grew up in the Batavi tribe. far to the north in Noviomagus, and learned to expect a bit of hostility. They weren't nearly as tolerant as the Romans.
So here's what I don't get. Everybody talks as if they came into this world in the exact same way that I did. But then when they talk about like their hometowns or their city of origin, they start talking as if they're just part of the ancient world. And it's really...
Oh.
I don't get it.
It means someone thinks I'm a sinner, and that I'm going to break the golden rule.
Okay.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong, if that's what you're thinking. Somebody just has a problem with my preference for male company.
I see.
And when you grow up in the north, as I did, in the city of Noviomagus, you expect a bit of hostility. The Batavi are not known for their tolerance. I saw enough friends killed or driven away to know the cost of not keeping your personal affairs to yourself. So I hid who I was for, what was it, nearly 10 years? Watching what I said and where I looked. But that kind of fear eats away at you slowly, until living isn't any better than the thing you were afraid of. Needless to say, since I'm now living underground, halfway across the known world with an assumed name, my openness didn't go down well among the enlightened folk of the Batavi.
Yeah, that sucks.
Nice of you to say, but not necessary. In any case, the Romans are far more accepting, and among them, I get to be who I am. Or at least I thought that was the case. It seems I was wrong. It's not just graffiti. I have quite a collection of handwritten notes too.
Aww.
The strange thing is, I keep my personal affairs to myself. I've never really been interested in any of the men here. Not my type. So I'm not sure what I could have done to upset this person. If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably one of those cultists.
So this is interesting, because I think of this entire world as a cult, but he's talking about a specific group.
Strange bunch. They insist there's only one god, and that he considers my nature a sin. Can you believe that? If there are any of them here, they won't admit it. Not since they supposedly burnt down half of Rome last year and went into hiding. All I know is, if these threats keep escalating, eventually my secret admirer is going to cross a line and break the golden rule.
I see. All right, so what's going on is we're in ancient Rome, but after Christ. So this is the conflict between the Roman way of spirituality and looking at life and the new Christian world that had just recently been born. Got it.
What? Really? I didn't expect that. But thanks. It's always a pleasure to meet someone so selfless. I'm glad you arrived when you did. I'd start by figuring out who the cultists are. Or maybe ask around among the merchants here. Someone who lives or works in the forum must have seen something. But if you find them, please don't hurt or humiliate them. I suspect they're just confused.
So what it sounds like in this game is that we're going to walk around, right? And we're going to meet people who have just very benign stories. But in talking to them, if you ask enough questions, you're going to learn things just about the background of the place or something else. But then you're also going to run into people who have problems like this person. And you're going to have to put all those stories together.
Some people say it's divine, the work of a god. But I'm not so sure. It just seems so flawed to me. Like it's distinctly human. I mean, once you've been here long enough, you'll notice people doing things that just seem so wrong to you. But this so-called god doesn't seem to care. Which means one of two things. Either you don't know the difference between right and wrong, or This unknown god doesn't, and I'm pretty sure I know the difference. Do you?
Yeah.
Good. Then I hope you'll agree that there are only two
Look at how
ways
nuts he looks saying this.
The first is to leave. The second is to remove the ruler from power. And it seems leaving may not be an option.
Okay.
Good question. It's best if I say no more, but
Yeah.
I hope you'll give it some thought.
Look at him. Okay.
Well, Malleolus is talking about loosening some of the restrictions in this place. And while it's all a bit vague, at least he has a vision.
Okay.
My vote isn't for sale, if that's what you're asking. Well, I'm an architect. Or at least I was back in Rome. That's probably too grandiose a term to describe what I do here. Help out with repairs and try to stop old buildings from collapsing on people. That kind of thing. But you probably don't want to hear about the ingenious architecture or mysterious history of this place.
Correct. I was like,
that.
oh no.
We're going to get on well, friend.
Okay.
Nice to talk to you.
We spent a lot of time with this guy. All right. So that reminded me that down here, I think we come, yeah. So if this lady goes in there,
Help! You have to do
it's
something.
gonna collapse on her.
A man arrived in the baths. A real nasty sort, with his face all covered up. And he's got a weapon.
That's the assassin.
You have to do something.
He killed
He's gonna
us.
break the golden rule. Are you serious? This is an emergency.
Sorry.
Are you going to help or not?
How do I get her? This will prioritize the next quest, showing its objective markers only.
Are you daft or just callous? If you don't stop him, we're all going to die.
Don't run in there. Yeah, see, I can't.
The shrine is collapsing.
Yeah. I just got a new achievement of callous for allowing this lady to die. How do you stop her from dying?
Fabia, no! Oh God, she's dead! Did anyone see that? The whole shrine just collapsed on her! Oh, Fabia, why did you have to go in there? Poor sweet girl.
I don't know. A part of me was like, he was almost like, oh no, Fabia, sorry.
I can't
like he didn't
believe
really
she's
mean
dead.
it.
Fabia, I mean. She walked into that empty shrine,
Yeah.
and the next moment she's lying dead under a pile of rubble. The
Life
gods
is
are
crazy.
cruel and unjust. She was like a daughter to me.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, friend. It's not right for me to lay my burden upon you.
I feel bad that I'm laughing. Sorry, dude. I tried. I will try to help you. So, there's an assassin that comes through this door.
Stop right there.
Oh, shit.
I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Crispus, otherwise
Crispus.
known as Quinctius. Do you know
Quintius
where he is?
Crispus. That's quite a name. It doesn't matter what I say. You're going to try to kill me anyway. Yeah.
You're right, I am. I must be getting a reputation. I suppose I might as well get right to it then. Do you have any last words?
You have no idea what you're in for. If you fire that arrow, everyone here is gonna... Do you?
As a matter of fact, I do. Once I'm done with you and Quintius, I intend to kill every last one of you wretched degenerates. And I can think of nothing I'd enjoy more.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
So what happens to the assassin? Yeah, he turns into a gold statue. Can I go this way?
Out of my way!
No, wrong way. Oh no! I just made it way worse for myself. I was so confident that this was the way. And now I'm getting chased by these weirdos with their bows. They kind of shoot at each other sometimes too. I don't really... Look at him. Hi. No? He says no. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, it's kind of neat down here though. Alright. Anyway, I wanted to see if I could talk to that. Oh. Sorry, dude. Stop it. Leave me alone. I don't really know what happens if I die. It looks like we're gonna find out, though. Do we just turn into... You are dead. Okay, so we just turn into a statue like everybody else. Continue from last save. Alright, so we can't screw up getting to the portal. I'm not going to talk to her, because every time I talk to her, all hell breaks loose. Dooley's note. A note from Dooley protesting his innocence. I did not do it. Wow, Dooley. It's like, where's your proof points, buddy? Are you Dooley?
Hello?
Hi. Oh,
Hello?
he's making me sad. Hi. I'll be going now. Bye-bye. Sorry, I really can't do anything to help you. Oh, look. Wonder who that was. I'm looking for more people to talk to. Oh, here's the forum. It's all up to you. No pressure. This guy was chugging back a beer when it happened to him. Boy, that's when you know you're really having a bad day. She's like, no, leave me alone. Okay, so there's like nobody here at the forum that we could talk to. That's kind of a bummer, because somebody had mentioned the forum. Hi, buddy.
Salve.
I need to get more denarii. I need to start stealing better. I'm also starting to have an issue where my computer's getting a little laggy. But it says that my connection is excellent. Loaf of bread. Circular loaf of bread, designed to be pulled apart into wedges. Oh, we'll take it. Do we need food? A Roman recipe for bread. A generous pinch of yeast, salt, 2.5 cups of warm water, and a pound of flour. That's it? That's all it takes? Interesting. What's going on in here? We saw him before,
Greetings and
but...
salutations.
Collection of dyes for coloring clothing. That's kind of cool. Do you realize you have, like, people frozen in...
This part of my shop is off limits, even for you, my sartorial.
We're stealing
The
it.
many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
The golden statue! Beware of the...
Do it! Kill me!
Okay. We're gonna make it. Oh, we never saw that the last time. So I'm glad we stole that money, because, alright, I kept wondering how we keep seeing his, like, skeleton there. Because every time we're reborn, we don't see it. But now we've got more loot. Yeah. Okay, cool. I think this is the right place for us to stop for a Friday, because I haven't eaten dinner yet. I want to go do that. Yeah. So thanks for joining me. I think this is a fun game. I don't think it's a good game for me to play with a keyboard and a mouse. It was a little glitchy. I think next time I am going to have this thing set up and ready to go and use my controller, because I think that'll work out better for everyone involved. But yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great Friday the 13th. Happy Valentine's Day. And I will see you guys on Monday.